Are we back? Dare to play. I think we're back. My internet died. But I think we're back. Hopefully. Alright, load. Alright, hopefully we're okay now. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Let's talk to people.
What did you think about being there to finally open the tomb?
I don't know what to think. When I was near it, it just felt... No, it's stupid.
What?
Something was in that room with me. Whatever it wasn't human. At least not anymore. Don't go in there.
Oh.
Do you think there's something to this curse?
I've studied curses, so look. Don't make me say it.
Say what?
Yes, I do. Even reading about curses gives me the creeps.
Why are you reading about curses if they give you the creeps?
I know, it's weird. It's like if I can learn everything about curses, then maybe they won't have any control over me. I can tell that you probably don't believe in curses, so please don't make fun of me.
How can you tell I don't believe in curses?
Oh. Sorry. I keep clicking
I'm
out.
just a bit worked up. I'm probably just being oversensitive.
That's the trouble
You're
of
too
having a
calm.
windowed screen.
Do you know how effective curses are? They are deadly 76.42% of the time.
Oh.
You know what else has that fatality rating? Whitewater rafting with a hungry bear, who also has the bird flu and he's holding dynamite.
Do you think this really is Nefertari's tomb?
I really hope so.
Why isn't she in the tomb in the Valley of the Queens?
There could be a lot of reasons. The worst case is grave robbers, but we really don't think that's the case.
Why not?
Because her valuables were found, but her body wasn't. Doesn't make sense. We think she was hidden. Ramses II was known to be very protective, and he was very concerned about the afterlife. It's possible Ramses built a false tomb to make sure she'd be undisturbed. There are many stories of his love for her, but we don't know how true they are.
If he went through so much trouble, don't you feel strange about disturbing her tomb?
No. Someone will do it eventually.
No.
If we get there first, she'll be treated with respect, and she'll truly get to live on forever. If someone else finds her, she'll go to the highest bidder.
If you're so interested in Nefertari, why aren't you below?
Promise you won't make fun of me?
Sure.
I'm a woman of science, okay? But the curse thing rattled me. I need to do research now anyway. I'd prefer to do it where nothing will fall on me. And maybe get a little FaceTime with a certain British someone.
What's that book?
Curses of the World, the compendium of cruel curses and curious casualties. It does have a lot of C's.
Yeah,
That doesn't
very
seem like light
alliteration.
I was originally going to go into paleontology, but no, I changed my mind freshman year. Why did no one tell me about how creepy curses are when I switched majors? Dinosaurs were bad news back in the day, but now, totally safe. Mummies, on the other hand, I make poor life choices.
Curses aren't real. You'll be fine.
No more taunting the curse, at least not around me. I'm too young to die out here. I have things to do. I'm
She
still
is
in school.
paranoid.
I haven't even started my life yet. I'm not tempting fate here, Nancy. I refuse.
Okay.
I
can respect that.
refuse.
Bye-bye.
See you.
See ya. Okay. Find everyone who was at the opening. I don't think anyone else is, in these rooms. Alright. Is he over here now? He is.
Hello.
Not to be rude, but who are you? Why are
Who
you here?
are you?
I could ask the same
What
of
are
you.
you doing
but I
here?
Won't. I'm Dylan Carter, to answer
Dylan.
the question you didn't ask, but probably meant to.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Brilliant! Well, good chat. Mustn't keep you from your duties.
Well, We were talking to
Do you
you, though.
really think this is Nefertari's tomb?
It better be. Otherwise, I'm very lost.
What does that mean?
She's why I'm here. As a tour guide,
Why does he
I
keep
love the sights that tell a
posing?
story. And Ramses the First and Nefertari have the
At least it
making of
looks
a
like he's
classic
posing.
love story, if we can find her here.
You mean Ramses the Second, right?
I do? I mean, yes, I do. Of course. Strange life being a king. You get everything but your own name.
You get everything but your own name.
Why are you hanging out here outside instead of going into the tomb?
Why aren't you hanging out outside?
I'm a little busy right now.
When you come to your senses, I'll still be here. You know why England tried to take over the world?
Why?
Why?
Because we've got everything you need. Except for the sun. You know why we stopped trying to take over the world?
Because everyone else got sick of it?
That they did.
Is the real reason you're hanging out here because you're not cleared to actually go into the site?
I was hoping we'd be able to get over that little bump in the road before that cat got out.
Oh.
What do you do exactly?
As a tour guide, I show the world to those who want to see it. It's the best job on the planet, next to lion tamer or astronaut.
Where do you give tours?
All throughout Egypt.
That sounds like a fantastic job, but why aren't you leading a tour now?
It's getting very competitive these days. I need every advantage I can get.
Competitive in the
Well, that's
tour
why
guide
I'm here. To be
field?
perfectly on the level, I have to be.
Since you're a tour guide, can you give me any information about Egypt I might need to know?
Sure, here.
Oh. Oh, gods and goddesses of ancient Egypt, a partial pantheon. Ooh. Okay. Thanks.
Why are you so sure the public would want to tour this site?
Surely you've heard of the curse.
I have. Do you believe in it?
Of course I do.
But since you're here, you must not be worried about being cursed yourself.
I've been gloriously unlucky my whole life. I don't think a curse could make things much worse.
What do you think of Abdullah?
I've also been
He's
gloriously
got quite
unlucky.
the ego. But I'm sure he deserves it.
What makes
I'm
you say
cursed.
that?
I have
If
a
he
food
didn't,
curse.
no one would put up with him. History's
a
great
thing.
pioneers always tend to be a bit prickly. Sure, he's a tyrant, but he's supposed to be the best in his field.
Do you think he is?
Who knows if it's true?
Abdullah
He's either the
Abongada.
best or the guy who says, I'm the best, the loudest. Unfortunately, either one of those two things works equally well. You know, he's just on the edge.
What do you mean?
On the edge of what?
He's close to being known the world over. He must have gotten a glimpse of what that would be like. I wonder what he'd do to make it over that last hurdle.
I'd better get going.
Come back anytime.
Alright. So we met him, find out everything
Haven't
you can
done
about
that.
Dylan. Really? Okay. Get some water. Ew. Good job, Nance. Oh, what's this? Lamp oil. Okay. Good. Never know when you're gonna need some lamp oil. Is anyone in this tent now? I don't think anyone ever comes in here, but you never know. I thought I saw a sparkle. Was I just imagining things? Alright. Let's go in.
Yes,
What do you have to say?
Do you know Dylan?
I know of him.
You do? So he has a reputation?
He is a very popular guide, for whatever that is worth. I do not like guides. They distort history and turn the other way, as sticky-fingered tourists steal every bit of Egypt they can find.
That seems a little harsh.
Not harsh enough. Every tourist thinks, what will it hurt? I'll just take one small piece of the pyramids. And they come, by the millions they come. And bit by bit, they smuggle our history back in their luggage. They're worse than the museum.
Okay.
What do you think of this tomb?
What are you getting at?
It's amazing. The amount of detail, the size. Well, someone really important must be buried here.
After 5,000 years of recorded history, that could be said about every hole in the ground.
But that's what you think, isn't it?
I don't leave the house for anything less than amazing.
So it's safe to assume this is going to be a major find?
You tell me.
Hang on one second. Okay.
Who do you think is buried here?
No, I do not guess.
Who are you hoping to find here?
Who does everyone want to find? The lost
Nefertari.
queen.
Who is that?
Nefertari.
Duh, Nance. We
Why
just
is
learned
she
that.
lost?
Over
Why is she
100
lost?
years ago, they found her tomb. The most magnificent of its kind. But when they opened the tomb, do you know what they found?
Nothing.
Nothing?
They found 2 kneecaps.
Me and
The queen
Nance are
was
on the
nowhere
same
to be found.
page.
Why's that?
Nobody knows. I say she was never
I
there to
score
begin
the
with.
Scopas.
Do you have proof?
This guy definitely
No.
scores the Scopas.
The people who had proof have been dead 100 times longer than they were ever alive. So they're not talking. We have to learn to think like
They're
they
not
do,
talking.
but it's not easy. Anyone who says different lies or is stupid.
Do you think international teams have stolen artifacts from Egypt?
No, I do not think.
I know.
You don't seem very happy to have Dylan here.
Good. I'm glad you noticed. If this were my site, like it should be, he'd be out on the sand with his hat in his hand, trying to catch a ride back to Cairo. And he
Oh.
will never find one because
There is no street.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, so this was the dead end one. I need to remember that. We still need to find the scarab, right? Oh, hello.
The sandstorm did not scare you away.
It'll take more than a little sandstorm to get me to leave.
Shh! Do not tempt the Anunnaki.
Though, what?
The what?
I should not have even spoken their name. Disregard that. I didn't mean to say Anunnaki.
You just said it
Blast.
again.
I said it again, didn't I? I'm Jamila, by the way. But if anyone asks, you haven't seen me.
Why are you here?
Okay.
Well, I can't exactly be there, now can I? That would make no sense.
What? What are you
What do
talking
you
about,
think of
Jamila?
Abdullah?
Not much. He talks always like there's an audience near. But what audience would listen to such a tedious man? I say let him think he's in charge if it makes him happy.
You don't think he should be in charge?
I don't think he's capable of being in charge. He doesn't even believe in the Anunnaki.
What do you think of Dylan?
The tour guide.
Yeah,
Did I have to have an opinion of him?
I guess not.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
Okay.
Are you worried about the curse?
Who could be worried about a curse at a time
There's
like
some
this?
good characters in this
A
game.
time like
I will say
what?
that.
The makers. The original architects. They're watching.
They're watching.
Who are you talking about?
Nancy, they can't hear you. You do not have to pretend.
What?
I'm not pretending.
Pretending
what? Are you
what?
talking about?
How could you not know? This is the cradle of civilization.
Right?
Here we were born. And like all infants, this is where we were taught.
Taught what?
To be human. We didn't just figure that out. But for millennia we lived in caves, terrified of the very
Yeah,
earth.
we did
of
figure it out,
fire and
right?
wind and lightning. We
Isn't that how
cowered
life
and
works?
dug
You just
down into
figure
the
it
earth.
out.
But one thing of all humans, we are curious.
Curious
One night,
cats.
our ancestors saw the sky catch fire, and the brave ones left their caves and walked into the light. And there they met the teachers.
I don't follow.
They brought us to the next level of consciousness, and in return we built them the pyramids.
I'm not so sure I agree with you on this
okay.
one. If aliens built the pyramids, why were human leaders buried inside?
They were not just rulers on Earth. They were the chosen, the favorite of the Anunnaki.
I don't know. I don't know.
If we built the pyramids for the aliens, why did they all just leave?
Oh, they didn't leave. They're all around us. Do you want me to call them?
Do you want me to call them?
Oh, well, that's a shame. They're an amazing sight. They're slender and tall, and they have the most gorgeous, glowing, luminescent fangs.
When did you become so interested in aliens?
Oh, that was the
Sunny
best.
June.
That was
I
the
took
best
his Are
moment.
You Alien or Ali Out course. Changed my life. Did you know that aliens were there at every major human milestone, with the exception of the moon landing?
All right, I'll bite. Why?
Because it was a rude thing to do, and they wanted no part of it.
Who is Sunny June? I've seen his name everywhere, but we've never met.
He's some
I
guy
can't
with like
explain it
purple
all
hair.
to you, not now. He's special. He's met them.
Met whom?
You don't make this easy, do you?
Yeah.
To be fair, neither do you.
True. The Anunnaki. He's spoken to them. He knows that they're on their way.
I'm still not a believer.
But look around.
I'm a believer.
This temple is proof. There is no way all of this could have been built without their help,
All those
Why
things
not?
seem like human accomplishments to me.
as they were designed to look. But I had hoped that you could see the strings, and not just the puppet.
I'd better get going.
Until later.
Until later. Oh, this is where we already were. I thought we found something. We just found Jamila. Okay, did we find everyone?
Did that.
Yeah, we did.
Still have to do that.
Uh,
That's done.
did that. Alright, so the Scarab, the 4 sons of Horus, Dylan, and snooping. Oh, so wait, this isn't where Jamila was? I thought this was where Jamila was. Are we supposed to go back in here? Where's my flashlight?
The flashlight isn't working. I better find something else to light the way.
Okay, so we have a broken flashlight. We have a
There's
lighter.
not much fuel. I'd better save this for lighting things on fire.
Nancy, you're making
The
this
flashlight
difficult.
isn't working. I better find something else
You
to
get
light
so
the
lost
way.
in this tomb. Yeah, how can we... Here we go.
A lamp! Great!
A
I
lamp!
just need to find a way to get it working.
Well, we have some lamp oil and
I wonder if I
light
could
it.
find a way to light the entire room.
One of these, I love these puzzles. It always makes me think of Secret of the Old Clock. Alright, so what are our options? Alright, so that's the best option. Seems like. Gotta make things complicated. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Alright. Interesting. What?
Let there be lamp!
Oh my goodness. Let there be lamp? Is that what she said? GG's. What is this? Sticks.
It looks like something is missing.
Do we have the something that is missing? Probably not. Do you want a broken
it looks
flashlight?
Like something is missing.
Do you want a cat?
It looks like
No.
something is missing.
It looks like it needs to be shaped like that, so I don't think we have that. What is this? Ooh. Oh. Cute. Why are we... Why? What? Were these all the things that this mummy was buried with? Are we just taking their treasure? Are we gonna be cursed now?
I bet I could translate that.
Lady of Terrors, Sovereign Lady, Mistress of Destruction. Well then.
That's not good.
What's
Now
not
I have
good?
to know what the rest says.
Everyone who had been in this place, they are wretches. There is no remedy for them because I know their names. Beware. This is the taste of death. Darkness shall conceal them. Sidihizo shivitgalop gilji. Alright. Oh, okay, here we go. This one's smaller. Where's the the? Is this a the? Can we make this the... Alright. Faye. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Oh, as? Faye. End? Not sure. Not sure about this. Aliens? Maybe this is... Oh, wait, some of them are blocked out. I can't use some of them. So F is not... Oh, because I already have it. Alright, hang on. Erase. Why can't I erase? Why won't it let me erase the F? Was that there? Is that why? Was F an automatic thing? So maybe this is not E then. Of. As. I don't know. I don't. There's no other 3-letter words, right? Well, this could be the... Give me that H. Erase. Erase. Give me the H. Why won't it let me do this? Is this... Am I just... Why is this not working? Alright, well... Great. It won't let me put the H there. Was N a given? Why is this one so much harder than the one that was like miles longer? Seat? As if. That's what I want to say. Seat. Like, I have no idea what this is. If. As. Fur. Ein is not a thing. Some of them were definitely there. Yeah, I just don't remember. Can I restart? Quick translate. Can I just... You know what? Sam? This is it, Sam. Maybe this is again? Again? Oh, why won't it let me do some? Well, one makes sense. As for... Agonies looks right. Yeah. So, fun fact. Me and Sam played this game a few years ago. And so this word was the word that we could not figure out. And when we were doing it, we were like, what the heck is agonies? And then eventually, with some help, we learned that this word is not agonies, but agonies. It was a moment. It was definitely a moment. So, we need to figure out the rest of this. One looks right. Agonies looks right. As for... Maybe this is the... As for the one who... Something the... What? Seam? The seam? The... I'm not sure what that word would be. Agonies of death await you. As for the one who... What is this word? As for the one who... You got it. As for the one who... Because S is right, E is right, A is right. Let me take out M. The C. Why is A still an option? Shouldn't it be grayed out? Seal? Who broke?
That's not good.
Uh-oh, got it. Got it. As for the one who broke the seal, agonies of death await you. Something came in here. Okay. All right, she writes it down. Good. Was that what was over there? Yeah. Okay, did that, sort of, / can't do that yet. All right.
Okay, way too heavy. If I could make some sort of lever,
use the shovel.
I bet I could use that hole and open the coffin.
Oh goodness. Are we gonna die?
It sounds
Are
like
we
it came from
trapped?
the entrance.
Find the source of the loud crash. Well, we need a stick, right? Can we use the sticks? Spears. It's gonna break. It's
Not
just wood.
strong enough. I need something else too.
The shovel. Oh.
Not strong enough. I need something else too.
Like something else, or do we have something else? Good morning, Luna. Did you sleep well? So what happened?
Yes?
That crash must have been the Anunnaki, yes.
That was a close call with the scaffolding.
I've seen worse. 20 years ago, we were in a tomb, a minor site. A guide, much like your boy Dylan, kicked over a
Ya
support
boy,
beam and
ya boy
crashed.
Dylan.
It all came down. 7 of us, trapped under stones, big as automobiles.
What happened?
5 of us were eventually pulled out.
What happened to the other 2?
What do you think happened?
Do you think this has anything to do with the curse?
Does it matter?
How did you get into archaeology?
Ya
I was a
boy.
student, like Lily. I went out on a dig one day, and it was a very, very small tomb. Inside, nothing remarkable. Mummies, no hieroglyphs.
Just
But
mummies.
once I lowered myself down into the dark, dusty tomb, I felt a strange flutter in my chest, right here. And I do
He's
not
a
know
great
what overtook me,
storyteller.
but I knew I had to push very hard on this wall, and it gave way.
Like, I could
know
listen
what
to
was
him
there?
tell stories
What?
all
I
day.
had opened the door thousands of years back in time. Ancient Egypt was down there. I have never again been the same.
What do you think of Jamila?
What is to think? She believes aliens built the pyramids. She is a waste of my
She
time.
is a waste of
So I
time.
take it you don't believe in aliens?
Let me stop you there.
Normally when people say that, they
Oh,
have
we
more
got
to
another.
say.
Find
I
out what
do
Jamila
not.
is hiding
If you
in
do
her
not have enough faith
handbag.
in humans to believe that we invented pushing, dragging, and lifting without the help of aliens, you are terminally wrong and incredibly stupid. We will never agree on anything.
Are you okay with her staying here?
No.
What? Do you
Get
want to
out of
come
my
help
sight.
with the stream?
You do not own this temple!
Leave now, or I will remove you myself.
I'd like to see you try.
She sure seems determined to stay.
Oh. Oh, we got some stuff. Hi, Luna. Luna has come to join us and help us solve the mystery. I need to give her pets or else she was demanding love and attention this morning. That was also why I didn't really have time to get everything ready for a camera. She's so needy sometimes. Alright, so probably these two things. Which way? I always forget which way. Was it this way? No. Too bad we can't see her. I know. She's so cute. But she kind of blends in with my sweatshirt. Luna! No, you can't eat my sweatshirt. It's not very nice. Okay. Here we go. No, Nancy!
I'm not
If you
strong
break
enough.
that.
I need something else, too.
Alright, is that strong enough? Sturdy board.
It won't budge. Must
It's
be
locked.
I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything.
Okay. Oh goodness. Alright. I can appreciate how there is a quick translate button, but like, why would you not just solve it? Come on. Be a real detective. Alright, is this our the? Always look for the first. That's my strategy. The heaven. The heavens. Some people really hate these puzzles. I love them. I also love them. What's up, Luna? You curious? Curious cat? Just don't eat anything. Of the heavens, maybe? Oh, that's a big word. That's probably an I. Procession? Speaking of thoughtful. Oh, hey, Cybertech. I don't know. You think it's a thoughtful design to include the quick translate button? Okay, so the procession of, I want to say suns, but that's not right. The reveal. See. No need to prove you can do something you've already done. I guess. That is true. But like, I also like the fact that it kind of ties the puzzles together. Unless you really love these puzzles like I do. Yeah, agreed. I do really like them. What would this word be? Blank the protection of the heavens. Under gods. The procession of gods begins the reveal. See them out. See them out under the protection of the heavens. Stop trying to eat things. It's not very nice. Didn't realize you were streaming yesterday. I was playing Sea of Thieves with pals. Sea of Thieves is a cool game. I hope you had fun playing. This is basically the only puzzle you enjoy from Ran. What is Ran? And it's in this game so we can just flush Ran completely. I do remember this puzzle being in another game. See them out under the protection of the heavens. What is this word?
I need to figure out what this means.
Luna, what are you doing? You're being very distracting. Is that your plan?
I need to get the correct gods to their proper locations.
Oh. Oh, is this face from the picture I took earlier? Maybe. A little Dan for Valentine's Day. Oh, was Ran ransom? Ransom, yeah, okay. A failed experiment, got it. Alright, so I took that picture earlier. Is that what this is for? I'm not sure. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it has the same things in it, so we might have to actually figure that out. Alright, bye, Luna. Hope you find your dad. Okay. So, I think there's something else we have to find. You're so not looking forward to going for all achievements in Ran. Ugh. Alright, so what have we done?
Can't check. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Still have to do
Haven't done that.
Okay, search the entire site for the reference to the heavens. Okay. So, did we see everything in this room? I feel like we did. Reference to the heavens. Discover who's inside the coffin. I didn't actually read these. Find out what Jamila is hiding. Appreciate your care for your well-being. Find the missing piece from the panel.
Haven't done that.
Oh, right. Find out everything you can about Dylan, the Four Sons of Horus, the Scarab, and Snoop. So we have a lot we can do. Alright, so where's Jamila? Here.
Nancy, what's been going on?
I opened the
Nancy!
sarcophagus.
You did?
Oh, I didn't expect you to be so excited. I doubt it has anything to do with the Anunnaki.
You never know. I'll have to see this room myself.
Okay. Great.
Can't open it. It's
Locked.
I need to open this.
Oh, is this... Well, I don't know if 168432 helps. How... Is this just one of those puzzles where it's like trial and error? Oh no. How do we know? Relic. A Wedget, your instincts are good. Sons of Horus. Archaeologist's Corner. Became a symbol of health and life. So wait. 16. Oh! Alright, so... This one Then 8 would be this one. Then 4. $32. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Release the Kraken! Did some Order of Souls missions. Got sunk by some jerks. Oh no. Kraken. Alright, so let's try it. We have this. We have this. Then circle. Then squiggle. No. Is it because it's backwards? So maybe is it this, 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 this? Got it. Nailed it. Thinking backwards. Okay. Bullied a kid, but he was a good sport about
I
it.
wonder what
Aw.
these mean.
Oh, I remember that puzzle. I think I like that puzzle. Visitors from the Skies by Sunny June. Oh my goodness, look at that puppy! Do we need to actually read this? Is she gonna come back? I don't know if we actually have to read this. Hopefully not.
Why would an alien expert need an archaeology textbook?
Good question. Secrets remain successfully hidden. Organs were removed. Yeah. Gross. Eye of the Horus was typically placed over the incision for protection. Amulets. Obsidian Jackal. Invoked the powers of Anubis, guardian of the dead. Ankh! That's an Ankh. Provides health and life. Has the group been here before? New site holds promise, clearly belongs to a queen. Maybe her daughters are present as well. Daughters of Nefertari. Lines of ancestry must be tracked. Sites to investigate. Karnak, Temple of Horus. Alright, so Daughters of Nefertari is highlighted. Have you ever played this one before? I have. It's been a while. It's been a few years. It's been a few years. Like I mentioned, I don't remember the culprit even. Alright, so Jamila's notes. We can't look at this yet. I want to do that puzzle though. Alright. Cryptic note.
Check.
It's probably Hal Tanaka. Good old Hal Tanaka. I'm getting so hungry, but I just want to keep playing. Okay, so what else can we do right now? Is this out? No, this is not out. How do we leave? This way. Let's talk to Dylan again.
I've got something for you.
Do you?
What's that?
That's so
Proof that
sweet.
space girl is Batty. I saw her creeping around and
You
she
played this
dropped
one right before you had surgery
Here.
when it first came out. It was a good distraction. I can see that.
It looks like
This one has a
sort of
lot
code.
to it. Some sort of code. Each must be 5 or more. 4 or less won't reveal. 16 beginnings to find a portal? What?
Ooh, you're generous. I call it the maniacal screed of a madman. Or is it mad woman? Why is madness gender specific to men?
Yeah, you tell me.
That is a good question.
I like you. Let's shake the dust off this small time tomb, off our boots, and see the world together.
Can I keep this?
Can I
Yes,
keep it?
But you have to
This
promise
one's
me
okay,
that if it
but it
starts
needs
making
more
sense,
Brendan
you'll call a
Fraser.
psychologist immediately and schedule
Who's
yourself
Brendan
in for
Fraser?
a full workover. You would
Should I
have
know
had
who
fun
that
seeing the
is?
world with me. Admit it.
From The Mummy. Oh. I've only seen The Mummy once. A long time ago. a long time ago.
What do you think of Jamila?
Is she for real?
Is
Because,
she for
wow,
real?
I've met some nutters
The
in my
Mummy is
life, but that girl
fantastic.
belongs
Yeah,
in
it
a
was definitely a
museum
good
herself,
movie.
with a
I
little
just don't
tag that
remember
reads,
any of it.
Insanest Totalis.
What? Petrificus totalis? Oh, yeah, I think you're being a little harsh. Poor
If it
Jamila,
makes you
come
feel
on.
better, I can pretend
nice.
she's not insane, but then we'd both be living a lie.
Oh my goodness. Never watched. There's more than one? There's more than one mummy?
What do you think about Jamila's alien theories?
Not much. Subject change.
There
Do you
is
happen
no
to know
third
how a
one.
bloke like me might impress that cantankerous
What?
old curmudgeon down below?
You mean Abdullah, right?
I very much hope there isn't another one.
I imagine he responds to people
Is there like a
talking
mummy
about
returns?
archaeology.
Because that
Brilliant.
sounds like
I'll
a thing.
Do that. Thanks, Nancy.
Thanks, Nance.
Where exactly did you come from?
What do you mean?
We're in the middle of nowhere. You couldn't have just walked here.
Oh, I caught a ride with some traders, if you must know. Nasty customers, but they knew the way.
Rachel
This
Weisz
site
isn't in
new.
it, therefore
How
it
did
doesn't
they just
exist.
know the way? It's not on any map.
I don't know. They just did.
I don't know
guess.
actors
What can you tell me
very
about
well,
these guys?
like by name.
What did they look like? What language did they speak?
Nancy, I'm starting to
I'm
think
also
it might
really
not be
bad
so
at watching
smart to
movies
talk
that
about
like
this. For
I
you
should have
or for me.
watched.
Drop it.
Like people will be
Don't
like,
bring
"Oh,
it
have
up
you seen
again.
that?" I'll be like, "No," but then I'll name this obscure movie that I've seen, and they'll be like, "What is that?"
I'd better get going.
Hurry back now.
She's your favorite. Her character's a librarian like you. Aww. Yeah, I have a bad habit. I don't know if it's a bad habit, but I have a habit of watching movies like over and over that I've already seen that I know I love. Just because they make me happy. Alright, so what can we do? What can we currently do? I'm honestly not really sure. Put the flashlight back. We don't need
I
it.
bet I could translate that.
Nancy, you already translated that. Okay. The Mummy Returns is the second one. Okay, I knew that sounded familiar.
What happened here?
Oh
Where's all the
no!
water?
The water all drained out. Good
Rats.
thing you
I
got
needed
some,
that water to
Nance.
stay alive. Who would be crazy enough to do this on purpose?
That was from Jamila's bag, wasn't it? Visitor from the Skies. I thought it was a book, though. Alright, should we visit Lily?
Hi.
Hi!
What do you think about Dylan?
It's them
Did we
aliens
accidentally invite the
again!
whole world to this dig? With the
It's the
exception of a decent work
Anunnaki.
crew, that is. Although I do hate that I don't know why he is here. He is definitely easy on the eyes.
Alright,
Agreed.
I'll
But if
agree
he
with
stays out in
that.
the sun any
I'll
longer,
agree
he's
with
going
that.
to get all lobstery. Definitely a turn off for us
Lobstery.
land dwellers.
Agreed, Jenna. Lily? Dylan.
What do you think of Jamila?
When she talks to me, I always keep checking for the hidden camera.
Huh?
No one can be that nuts. I'm still convinced.
Why
we're
are
gonna
they
end up on
all
a hidden
hating on
camera show
Jamila?
called Suckers talking to
You always
crazies.
call Lily Jenna. She does look like a Jenna, to be fair.
Don't you think you're being a little harsh?
I'm nowhere near as harsh as she is crazy. You could take that to the bank.
The crazy bank. Awkward
Wait a
pause.
second. I didn't even. Do you actually agree with her about aliens?
No, but.
No.
Good. I don't know why Abdullah doesn't just kick her out.
See ya.
See you.
Poor Jamila. Alright, we still haven't gotten Lily out. Huh. Jamila will get the last laugh when the Anunnaki show up, right? Alright,
Yes.
so...
Do you believe in the curse?
Of course.
Do you
Really?
believe in
Then
magic?
aren't you worried about being here?
No, no, no. I am Abdullah Bakum. Curses have no
I'm
power
Abdullah
over
Blangata.
me.
What makes you so sure of that?
I'm still alive. Many men cannot say the same thing. The true power of a curse, it lives here.
What do you mean by that?
okay, okay.
The curse of Antifi warns, any man who enters my tomb, I will cast the fear of myself into him. I went into that tomb,
I scored the
And?
scopus.
and I knew the fear of Antifi. A curse, when it has you, is like a strange sickness, a fever, and it never goes away.
But I thought you didn't believe in curses.
You're totally calling him Abdullah
I
Blangata
said
from now
curses
on.
have no effect on me.
It
am
always
strong.
makes me think. I
Everyone
think it's
else
from
is a
Jimmy
different story.
Neutron.
Look at me,
What was his
see
name?
what I
Sheen.
mean?
He would. I think there was an episode where he says that like that, and it just always stuck with me. So now, whenever I see Abdullah, I'm like, well, Abdullah Blangata.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, I don't know what we should be doing. We've talked to everyone. How do we do these things? Where's the scarab? Where's the Sons of Horus? Wait, we figured out who the Sons of Horus were. Where was that? We saw that somewhere. Was that in Nancy's notes? Where's Nancy's notes? Where did we see that? Map? Relic? No. Glyphs? Yeah, here. In the room with the scarabs. We are the 4. I'm the heir. So, alright, hang on. I'm gonna rate this different. So one of them is air that sweeps up the Nile. So 4 Sons of Horus. Air that sweeps... Oh, I put too many E's in sweeps. Sweeps the Nile. Sweeps up the Nile. One of them is the hunter. Who faces to greet the new day. Okay. One is Imseti, the protector of the south. So I'm assuming that they all face what is that? A cardinal direction? Protector of the south. So Imseti is south. I'm the cry, so the 4th one. The cry that soars towards the setting sun. So that would be west. East? I thought you said west. Together, we the gods in the train of Horus guard the corners. Okay, so we need to figure out 3 names. I don't know how we're gonna learn about that. Hotchkiss? Is she gonna tell us? Is Mr. Boyle gonna tell us? Should we call some people's hints? Hint hotline. Alright, great. Menu. Let's call Bess. Call her up.
Hi, Nancy.
Someone slashed the water tank. We're in big trouble.
That's bad. How bad is that? Hang on. How long before you die in a desert with no
Oh, goodness.
water? Question mark.
So?
2 days. That's the good news.
The bad news?
The second day sounds really, really bad. Nancy, you need to get out of there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We found the tomb.
Way to go!
But when I opened it, 2 strangers showed up.
Really? Aren't you in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
Precisely.
Okay. So maybe they were just out for a walk. In the desert. Nope.
In
Doesn't work
Egypt.
out. Nancy, what the craziness is happening up there?
No clue. It's like I'm the only one here who doesn't know what's really going on. I don't like that feeling.
I don't like
Get
it
used to
one
it.
bit.
Bess,
Well, it certainly feels that way. Maybe it's time to call this one a wrap.
I can't until John's back. I just need to keep my head on straight and try to keep the site in order.
That's exactly like this one part of Revenge of the Desert Queen. So everybody...
Is this going to be an anecdote where someone dies in a cursed tomb?
No,
Okay, continue.
I lied. It was. I'll just keep it to myself.
Okay.
I still think Jamila is hiding something.
What's the story?
She says she's here because of the Anunnaki.
I think our connection is bad because it sounds like you said Anunnaki.
I did.
I still think it might be the phone, but
They're the aliens she's into, but I can't figure out why she'd be here now.
There's these aliens she's into.
I would, but there are 2 questions you'll never get a straight answer to. One is, are you lying?
and the other is, are you crazy?
I say that a lot, don't I?
You do, but to be fair, you do exceed the average person's daily allowance of interaction with crazy,
With
and
crazy
or dishonest
people.
Jamila seems to be convinced that aliens built the pyramids.
Cool.
She thinks that this site has some sort of significance to aliens, and they'll be returning soon.
What for?
Who knows? The whole idea makes no sense to me.
I know it's unlikely, but I think if aliens ever came to Earth, I think they'd like me.
What?
Why?
Why?
Dogs love me, kids love me. I just think we'd be pretty simpatico is all.
I can't tell if Jamila's being sincere or not.
Just brush past my theory, that's fine.
I'm sure they love you.
That's all I wanted to hear. Go with your instinct, Nancy. You're so good at noticing what people really mean when they speak. Maybe she's saying a little more than she intends to.
I don't know what to make of this tour guide who
maybe.
appeared out of nowhere.
Is he cute?
Define cute.
This is never any fun with you. I have no girly
Define
friends.
cute.
Fine, yes,
on, Nance.
he's moderately cute. And he has an accent.
Now we're talking. Anyway, you've decided that this cute tour guide with an accent is a problem for some reason?
His story isn't adding up. If he's a tour guide, why would he show up at a site that might take years to open up to the public?
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
that's
he's
true.
some sort of avant-garde tour guide. You know, way ahead of his time, like that jazz musician you made us see who only played awful notes.
I'm still sorry about that. In my defense,
Bye.
it was for a case.
And in his defense, there's nothing. Long-distance burn, jazz guy.
Jazz guy.
Bye.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
Hi.
Hi.
Lily seems to be taking this curse business very seriously.
I thought you were Lily.
The other Lily.
Other Lily?
Hotchkiss prank. Oh, you're such a good sport, Nadine. That's a little silly of her, don't you think? Curses may only be a figment of our overactive imaginations.
That's what I think.
There are more pressing things to worry about. Most Egyptologists die because the desert is inhospitable and positively crawling with diseases.
Oh.
Horrid molds and bacteria that have been breeding for thousands of years unchecked. And let's not forget the lack of structural integrity of most of the tombs.
All right.
That's
Gross.
less than reassuring.
Oh dear, everybody dies, but life isn't worth living if you don't take a few risks. Although I guess I should stress that everyone dies much faster in the desert.
Oh my
Much
goodness.
faster.
Have you heard of the theory that aliens built the pyramids?
Oh, that old gem. Yes, who cares?
Who cares?
Well, unless they're sending us a bill, does it matter?
With all of your work, I assume you'd at least care.
Oh, no, dear. You mustn't let those things bother you. Some of us have keen observational skills and a rigid adherence to the scientific method. And some of us have thought processes that best resemble a piñata explosion at a sugar-fueled child's birthday extravaganza. Either way, if it encourages people to witness the marvels of ancient Egypt in person, it's good work, in my opinion.
Okay.
Do you believe the Anunnaki exist?
You may as well be asking me if I believe Brian Abernathy Fortinbright exists. I don't know, and further, I could only guess.
Is that a name you just made up?
Yes. Now, given the fact that there are 7+ billion people on Earth, it stands to reason that he may be a real person. And if we apply
love
his greatest
Hotchkiss.
prediction, we will find the astronomical, no wordplay intended, dear, number of habitable planets in the universe. It is possible that the Anunnaki may exist. But since the evidence is shaky at best, I am much more interested in the here and now.
Same here.
Nancy's like, same.
You said the evidence of the Anunnaki is shaky. What evidence is there?
Some say if you look at the hieroglyphs, you'll see some of the figures holding flashlights.
Okay, that's strange.
Well, not exactly. It's easy to see what you want to see. Seeing the tombs always made me feel quite simply famished. As the long days would pass, the murals would become quite simply delicious. Osiris would be holding the most wonderful caramel flans. Reeds would be chicken wings, and Cypher for twisted flax would transmogrify
Sweet
into
as
warm
the
straight
smell
out
of
the oven,
fried
garlic
chicken.
knots right before my eyes. My point is that you can see what you want to see, and what I want to see is that
Spice
takeout
Town
menu for the Spice Town
Speakeasy.
Speakeasy. I may have to put you on hold.
Stop,
for just a moment.
Hotchkiss. You're making me even more hungry.
I'm still on.
Hotchkiss here. I'd like baguette stuffed with mushroom and sautéed asparagus, and a beef jerky salad with caramel vinaigrette.
That can't be a real food item.
Is that still you, Norma?
Nancy?
Is this your first day at Spice Town? I'm Hotchkiss. We'll be talking to each other quite often.
Quite
You kindly
often.
summarize your personality for me, for efficiency's sake.
No, it's Nancy Drew. Still on the line, still in Egypt.
Oh, drat and drat. Well, perhaps I'll just be dull and prepare myself a curried waffle sandwich.
Curried waffle
Can you
sandwich.
help me sort out some canopic jars?
Oh my. Oh my, yes. Let's see. A human and 3 animals. A jackal was Duwamitus. Baboon,
What?
Hapi, and Kebasetu.
Hoppy the baboon?
They also represented the 4 cardinal points, each
Oh.
protecting a sacred organ.
What?
I seem to remember that Hapi was the lung.
Hoppy was the lungs. So he's probably the air. Hoppy. Lungs. Got it. That's all I got from that.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
So hopefully Nancy wrote that down. Did she? 3 animal and 1 human. Duwamitif was the jackal. Happy was the baboon. Let me write that too. Jackal. That could be the cry. I guess we'll have to find out more information. The hunter. 3 animal and 1 human. Yeah, so I'm guessing the human was the hunter. So I'm gonna guess that Duwamitif was the jackal, which is the cry that soars towards the setting sun. So, Duwamitif. Jackal. So much knowledge. Okay. So we don't know the hunter's name? What was that? Might as well, while we're on the phone, call everyone we
Nancy,
can.
Hello.
A tour guide just appeared out of nowhere.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, he just showed
when we
up.
found the tomb.
You're 100 kilometers outside of Cairo. That's too far afield to have a wacky next-door neighbor.
Huh?
Sorry. I'm not used to watching this much television. It's doing strange things to my brain. Whatever he
Come on,
says,
Nance, I got it.
just drop in. He must be up to something.
Are you familiar with the Anunnaki?
Oh, please, not you.
No, Jamila. She's got a lot to say on the topic.
Good. I'm not saying there isn't alien life, but why insist that aliens built the pyramids? Humans have made a mess of so many things. Just let us keep that check mark in the victory column.
Dylan mentioned that he was dropped off by a group of strange men who seemed to know their way to the site.
The only people
Interesting.
who know how to get to the site are you and me. And whoever Abdullah, Lily, and Jamila have told.
Someone slashed the water tank. There's nothing left.
Don't panic. I'll see if I can get some dropped. Until then, take it easy. Dehydration can set in quickly.
Who would do that?
Bye.
Someone with a little water secreted away, I'd bet.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Catch you
true,
later.
true. Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
You said you studied curses. Aren't they just mostly hoaxes?
No, far from it. There's always a scientific reason for what really happened, but if you get some deadly disease or the world collapses on you, you're not going to care about the biology or physics of what's killing you.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Did we do anything?
Can't check that off
Nope,
yet.
we didn't. Okay. And we still can't.
Stay out of
yeah. So there's nothing in there. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything else in there. Maybe talk to Dylan again?
Hello?
Did you see who destroyed
Dang
our
it,
water
Lily.
supply?
Someone did what?
You're useless.
So that's a no? Do you have any idea why someone would do that?
No one would be stupid enough to do that.
You were sitting right here.
I need your help distracting Lily.
Oh.
Why?
I just do.
Oh,
What's in it for me?
The personal satisfaction that comes with being a nice person.
Nope. Say something nice about me to Abdullah. Tell him I'm trustworthy.
All right, fine.
But make it sound natural. Don't just blurt it out. Finesse it into the conversation.
I'm just gonna
I'll
blurt
see
it
what I
out.
can do. What brought you to this site?
This might be the next it spot. If it is, I want to have the first tour up and running.
Isn't that a little premature? Tour groups might not even be allowed out here.
Well, then I took a trip to the place I've always wanted to see. No loss.
Okay.
You seem very casual about everything.
There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
It makes me think you might be hiding something.
If I'm hiding something, then I'm doing such a good job, even I don't notice.
I know you didn't just come here to get a tan. What do you think of Lily?
Why not?
She's definitely my type.
I need a tan.
What do you mean?
Cute, interesting, and not interested. Just like my last girlfriend, very driven.
Was he talking about
PhD
Lily?
student, probably has a cramped apartment full of dehydrated plants. She's probably going to come off a little rough-edged.
See ya.
I'll be seeing ya.
Dehydrating plants. Okay, so we need to talk to Abdullah about him.
Yes?
So that guy Dylan is pretty
She just blurted it
I'd say
out.
he'd be a smart addition to your team, considering his talent, his experience, his, you know,
He told you to say that.
maybe.
Tell him he is stupid. But you
She has a
small
terrible
words
personality
don't
and is a
understand.
solid 6
I'm
at
not going to
best.
say that.
She does have a terrible
Your
personality.
kindness is as admirable as it is boring.
As
See
it
ya.
is boring. Okay, so we told him. Where's out? Okay, we told him.
So, did you tell Abdullah that I'm trustworthy? How did he react?
Strongly?
I see. Well, good thing that was but a single step in my multi-tiered plan.
Why is it so important that he trusts you?
It's complicated and
He's
boring.
got a bottle of water
Boring
right
and
here.
complicated. You'd be bored hearing about the
better
more
share.
complicated aspects of it.
You're not going to tell me, are you?
Oh, that's the spirit. facing disappointment and not letting it get you down. Good show. But I am a man of my word, i.e. trustworthy, so I will distract Lily for you.
Okay, okay.
Great.
What should I do if I see her? Oh, we should have a code word.
I don't know if that's necessary.
Right. How about...
I don't
"Look out,
know.
It's Lily.
I like a code word.
She's back. Stop looking at her things.
Okay, first of all, none of those are one word.
Oh,
He
good
doesn't use a
point.
canteen.
What about
True.
danger, or incoming, or impending Lily?
Maybe if you just whistle.
Right. All good options.
All good options. Can he even, in fact, whistle? First, we're gonna
Dylan
snoop
have
his
this?
stuff. Danger live snake.
Why would he have so many certifications?
Dylan. I mean, at least they're all the same name. They're all the same picture, too. Off beaten track. They're just different countries. That's fine, right? Oh, he does have canteens. Alright. He's Lisa Ostrom. Okay, so... Alright. Oh, no. Okay.
What a strange lock.
What?
There has to be something around to help me figure this out.
Okay. Who has locks like that? Krollmeister, of course. Yes, no. What? What? Curses of the World. The Hope Diamond. Valentino's Ring. King Tutankhamun. The Bjork Torp Runestone. Is this important? $1922. Mosquito bite. Killed by a cobra. What? I want to look in her bag. Why can we look at these glasses? So we can't even actually look in her... Oh. What? Hey, Bemmy. You just woke up? Oh my goodness. I probably won't be playing for too much longer. Because I did wake up with a headache. And I am starting to get hungry. So I might not be playing too much longer. But thanks so much for joining. I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. I need a key. That's it? There's no key in his... Really? That's it? Open Abdul's locker.
Still have check.
Check. Can't check that off yet. Okay. What does she do when Lily's not here? Does she just play by herself? Oh my goodness! That scared me. Thanks so much for the follow, Zyber.
You're a wizard, Harry. Yes?
I'd better get going.
See you later.
I was spooked. I don't... Is this where Jamila is? No. Where's Jamila? This way? No. This way. There we go.
Hello.
How well do you know Lily?
I like Lily. She's not a friend to the
Do
cause,
you?
but I can look past that.
I don't know if
Friend
I really
to the
like her that
cause?
much.
You know, rolling out the red carpet for our celestial others.
Oh, that.
I've been trying to teach her about the true purpose of the hidden tombs, but she's not receptive.
She's not
Earlier,
receptive.
you said true purpose of the tombs. What did you mean?
The Anunnaki had much to teach us. Too much. They hid the secrets on Earth. And when we master all these lessons, they will return to the temples, and they will take the most enlightened among us with them.
What will happen to everyone else?
Interesting.
For those who do not pass the test, there will be war and famine. The Earth's rage will overcome them, and they will fall. The blue light of the Earth will go dim in the night sky.
What?
That is bleak.
I know, right? That
If
is why
she
I tried
offers
to get
you
Lily
punch,
to embrace the
politely
Anunnaki.
turn it
She does not
down.
care.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
You looked in my bag?
I couldn't
Nancy.
help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find, anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Good
Why do you
point.
have so many cameras?
These are momentous times. When the Anunnaki return, I'll be here to document it. I wonder
Okay.
if they show up on film.
I think I found a new area of the tomb near the main entrance.
You did?
Oh. Oh. I mean, did I want her to leave?
One of these was used to puncture the water tank.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Does she come back? We still don't know what to do with that yet. Well, she's gone forever. You know, it happens. Oh. Okay, bye, Jamila. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, I think I actually might end it here for today. Yeah, I need to do some cleaning as usual. Rip Jenny, will never forget her. But thank you so much for everyone who hung out. Thank you so much for the stream. Thanks so much for being a part of the stream. We will continue this one next weekend. Let me see if there's anybody playing currently that we can raid. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. That's okay. But I hope everyone has a great rest of their Saturday, a great rest of their weekend, and a great week ahead. So hopefully I'll have a camera again next time. So join me again next Saturday, most likely around noon EST. And if you ever want to check out any of my past streams, you can go to YouTube. Just search for Colie's Corner, exactly how it's spelt right below my little picture here today. And I will catch you next time. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.